This morning it rained all day in Vang Vieng, and my travel plans had to change. So I decided to head to Luang Prabang. The express train was fully booked, but I didn't give up. Along the way the views were like a living painting. Misty mountains, quiet fields, peaceful skies. From rain-soaked streets to ancient temples in Luang Prabang so rich in history and soul. Watching the sunset from Phousi Hill, it was a perfect end to a totally unplanned day. This journey taught me sometimes, the best adventures are the ones you never planned. Good morning from Vang Vieng. It's a rainy day here, and it looks like the rain won't be stopping anytime soon. The streets are quiet, and there aren't many tourists around today. Honestly, things didn't go as planned, so I decided to change my plan and head to Luang Prabang instead. I didn't book in advance, and guess what? The express train is fully booked, so here I am, about to take the regular train. It's a slower ride, but maybe it's a blessing in disguise. On the way to the station, I noticed how incredibly beautiful the scenery around Vang Vieng is, even under the clouds. The mist, the mountains, the peaceful vibe. Vang Vieng is truly one of the top natural destinations in Laos. Rain or shine, this place never fails to impress. Voiceover. Sometimes, unplanned journeys lead to the best story. Next stop, Luang Prabang. Let's see what adventure awaits there. Vang Vieng Railway Station, a modern gateway to explore northern Laos. Even though Vang Vieng is known for its nature, this station brings a totally different vibe. From the outside, it might look quiet, but inside it's busy with locals and tourists catching the train to destinations like Luang Prabang and Vientiane. The station is clean, organized, and surprisingly efficient. Staff are friendly and tickets are quite affordable. Getting a ticket is easy, but during weekends or holidays, it gets back at so book early if you can. As the train arrives, there's a sense of excitement. Whether you're a local commuter or a backpacker, this train connects you to some of the most scenic routes in Laos. Vang Vieng Station may be just a stop, but it's also the beginning of new adventures. Next stop, somewhere unforgettable. The Laos-China Railway isn't just a train ride. It's a journey through some of the most breathtaking landscapes in Southeast Asia. Just look out the window, endless green mountains, rice fields, and sleepy little villages roll by like a painting. Inside the train, it's a mix of local travelers and families, some chatting, some sleeping, others just soaking in the view. This ride gives you time to slow down and enjoy the beauty of Laos, all from the comfort of your seat. 1 hour on this train feels like a dream. And trust me, the journey is just as amazing as the destination. After a scenic journey on the Laos-China Railway, we finally arrived at Luang Prabang Station. Almost everyone on the train had the same destination, Luang Prabang. As the doors opened, passengers quickly poured out onto the platform. It was clear this wasn't just my stop. The train nearly emptied here. But for every person getting off, there's someone else ready to hop on. That's just how life works, right? Outside the station, you'll find shared vans waiting to take you into the city. No need to worry about getting stuck. The price is around 40,000 kip per person, that's just under $2. It's the standard rate, and the ride takes about 30 minutes. The ride into Luang Prabang is smooth and relaxing. They'll pass through peaceful countryside before entering one of the most charming cities in Southeast Asia. And just like that, in here Luang Prabang, a city full of culture, history, and beauty. Can't wait to explore more. From train tracks to temples, this event too. In a guest house room, smiling, voiceover. After checking in at my guest house in Luang Prabang, I was ready to start exploring. And for my first stop I chose that Sensoukharam. This peaceful temple isn't far from the town center, but it feels like stepping into another world. That Sensoukharam is one of many ancient temples in Luang Prabang. It's beautifully preserved, full of detail, and carries a quiet spiritual energy. Every corner of this place tells a story. From the murals on the walls to the intricate wood carvings. Even on day one, Luang Prabang doesn't disappoint. It's amazing how many temples are packed into this small UNESCO town, and each one feels unique. If you're into culture, history, or just peaceful vibes, Luang Prabang is a dream. And that Sensoukharam, definitely worth a visit on your first day. Today, I had planned to walk around and explore the city, but it looks like it's going to rain all day long. It's cool and refreshing, but honestly, the rain makes traveling around a bit tricky. Even with the rain, this town still holds its charm and beauty. The soft mist rising above the old wooden rooftops and the sound of raindrops on the streets create such a calm and romantic atmosphere. I may be a bit wet, but the experience is still just as magical. Originally, I had planned to go shopping today, hoping to buy some local clothes, maybe a woven scarf or a traditional shirt. But when I arrived, I found that many shops were closed. Some vendors probably didn't come out due to the rain, and others might have closed early. I totally understand heavy rain can really affect local businesses and markets. So, even though I didn't get to shop like I planned, I gained something else, a new perspective of this town. A calmer moment to reflect and truly take it all in. If you ever visit and get caught in the rain, don't let it bring you down sometimes. Rainy days reveal the true soul of a place. Once the rain clears, they'll definitely come back and take you shopping with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye for now. In visiting one of the most iconic landmarks in Luang Prabang, the Royal Palace, which now serves as the National Museum of Laos. Built in 1904 during the French colonial era, the Royal Palace blends Lao and French architectural style. It's a symbol of the country's royal past and cultural pride. From the outside, it's majestic, but once you step inside, you really start to feel the weight of history. Unfortunately, you can't film inside the museum. But trust me, it's full of treasures, royal garments, ancient artifacts, murals, and the sacred Prabang Buddha, the statue after which this city was named. The grounds are just as peaceful as the palace itself. There's also a small temple nearby and even a royal car garage with vintage vehicles from the royal family. This place isn't just for tourists, locals come here too, to connect with their heritage and reflect on their nation's journey. The Royal Palace and National Museum are must-visits in Luang Prabang. They offer more than beauty, they offer perspective, history, and a glimpse into the soul of Laos. Good morning from Luang Prabang. Today I'm starting my day the local way by visiting the morning market. This market is tucked behind the Royal Palace and starts early, just after sunrise. It's not a tourist trap, it's where locals really shop for their daily ingredients. You'll find everything here from fresh herbs and vegetables to spices, sticky rice, and fruits I can't even name. Some stalls sell wild ingredients, like forest mushrooms and river fish, things you won't see in supermarkets. And of course, I had to try some local breakfast snack. This sticky rice with coconut and banana. So simple, but so good. There's something peaceful about this place, no loud music, no shouting. Just people going about their morning routines. Apart from food, you'll also see handmade items like baskets and textiles if you look closely. It's all part of daily life here. If you really want to understand a culture, start with its morning market. It tells you everything: how people live, what they eat, and what they value. Luang Prabang's morning market may be small, but it's full of charm. A perfect way to start the day. After a quiet morning at the local market, I headed to one of the most breathtaking places in Luang Prabang, Wat Sin Thong. This temple is more than 460 years old and has witnessed the rise and fall of kingdoms.
Okay, so one more please.
Built in 1560 by King Set III, it's one of the most sacred sites in all of Laos. The first thing you'll notice is the roof. Its curved and sweeping, a signature feature of Lao architecture. The layered design makes it look like the temple is bowing to the earth. The craftsmanship here is just mind-blowing. Every panel, every carving, every mosaic, it all tells a story. At the back of the main hall, there's a glass mosaic called the Tree of Life. It glows with color, symbolizing harmony between nature, humans, and the divine. The temple grounds are spacious, with several other structures worth exploring, including the Royal Funeral Chapel and the Sanctuary of Reclining Buddha. One of the most fascinating sights is this Royal Funeral Chariot Labo. The whole area is calm and filled with a quiet reverence. Even though tourists come here every day, the spirit of the place remains undisturbed. It's not just about sightseeing. Being here makes you feel something deeper, peace, history, and connection to something greater than yourself. Locals still come here to pray, to make merit, and to continue a centuries-old tradition. That's what makes this temple feel so alive. Wat Sin Thong is more than just a temple. It's a living story, a spiritual journey, and a true treasure of Luang Prabang. If you ever find yourself in this city, don't just visit Wat Sin Thong, take your time with it. Feel its spirit. You won't forget it. The moment you step into the ordination hall, you'll immediately be struck by the intricate beauty of the traditional Lao craftsmanship. The walls are covered with golden motifs on a black background, depicting scenes from the life of the Buddha, all hand-painted in traditional gold stencil art. At the center of the hall sits the main Buddha statue, known as Phra Buddha Maravichai. It's a serene image in the Lanzang style, radiating peace and spirituality. Behind the statue is a beautifully carved wooden backdrop with floral and vine patterns in shimmering gold that reflect the warm lighting inside. Absolutely breathtaking. Along both sides of the hall, you'll also see rows of smaller Buddha images and statues of revered monks. Some are made from bronze, others covered in gold leaf, many of them are centuries old. In one corner, there's an intricately carved Dhamma seat, where monks sit to chant. It's entirely made of wood and gilded with gold, a true masterpiece of Lao temple art. The atmosphere inside the ordination hall is peaceful and cool. A perfect place for meditation or making a quiet prayer. So if you're visiting Luang Prabang, don't miss out on the chance to explore the inner beauty of Wat Sin Thong. It's truly one of a kind. In taking you up to Phousi Hill, one of the most stunning viewpoints in Luang Prabang. This is a must-visit spot for anyone coming here, especially to catch the sunset. There are about 300 steps to climb up. It might sound tiring, but along the way there are plenty of things to see. Buddha statues, small stupas, and rest stops where you can take a break and catch your breath. As you walk up, you'll meet both tourists and local. Some bring flowers to offer to Buddha, while others just enjoy sitting down and soaking in the peaceful surroundings. And finally we've reached the top. The view from up here is absolutely breathtaking. You can see the Mekong River, the entire city of Luang Prabang, and the mountains all around. It's the kind of beauty that makes you forget to breathe.
Release a fish?
Around sunset, it does get a bit crowded since everyone wants to witness the golden hour. And trust me, it's worth it. The golden light reflecting on the temple rooftops and the river is simply magical. If you're visiting Luang Prabang, Phousi Hill is definitely a place you shouldn't miss. Once we reached the top of Phousi Hill, the first thing we saw was a serene Buddha statue welcoming visitors. It gives a peaceful and warm feeling as soon as you arrive. Not far from there, you'll find a golden stupa standing tall at the peak. A sacred and beautiful landmark. But the highlight is definitely the 360-degree panoramic view from the top. You can see all of Luang Prabang from here. The Mekong River, the surrounding mountains, and the traditional Lao houses. It's an absolutely stunning sight. And if you get a chance, don't miss the sunset up here. It's incredibly romantic and magical. The breeze is cool and refreshing, making it the perfect spot to relax, take photos, and enjoy a peaceful evening above the city. Try the grilled Lao-style baguette with filling, sticky rice with BBQ chicken, lava spicy meat salad, or hot soup with herbs. And don't skip dessert. You'll find treats like sticky rice with mango, herbal drinks, and traditional Lao sweets. More than just the products and food, what makes this market truly special is the atmosphere. The warm lights, soft background music, and friendly vendors create such a relaxed and welcoming vibe. You can walk, eat, shop, and just soak up the beauty of Luang Prabang culture all around you. If you're visiting Luang Prabang, this night market is a must-see. Just remember to bring cash, as most stalls don't accept cards. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next adventure. Bye for now. Try the grilled Lao-style baguette with filling, sticky rice with BBQ chicken, lava spicy meat salad, or hot soup with herbs. And don't skip dessert. You'll find treats like sticky rice with mango, herbal drinks, and traditional Lao sweets. More than just the products and food, what makes this market truly special is the atmosphere. The warm lights, soft background music, and friendly vendors create such a relaxed and welcoming vibe. You can walk, eat, shop, and just soak up the beauty of Luang Prabang culture all around you. If you're visiting Luang Prabang, this night market is a must-see. Just remember to bring cash, as most stalls don't accept cards. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next adventure. Bye for now.
Có chai nam la rồi.